I'm a G7 fam. Hope you're having a great day. Most people don't review their financial plan until something forces them to. A job change, health issue, a market drop, a denial letter. And by then, emotionally, it's already involved. Here's the truth. Financial planning is not about reacting. It's about reviewing before urgency shows up. When was the last time you actually reviewed any of your policies, your 401k especially, the allocation, your beneficiaries, your long-term protection strategy? Not glanced at, reviewed it. Most families assume things are fine, just like I did. They assume the policy works the way they think it works, just like I did. They assume their retirement account is growing. They assume the plan is solid, but assumption is not strategy. Clarity is. I've learned this personally, trust me. Making payments does not equal understanding. Have an account does not equal optimization. Owning a policy does not equal protection. Structure matters. Detail matters. And most people don't slow down long enough to examine the details, and we get taken advantage for that. Here's what strong planning actually looks like. You understand what you own. You understand how it performs in different scenarios. You understand the risks. You understand the costs. You understand the long-term outcome. And when you understand those things, you move differently. You don't panic when headlines shift. You don't overact when the markets fluctuate. You don't make emotional decisions under pressure. You operate from clarity. If you haven't reviewed your strategy in the last 12 months, not emotionally, but strategically, it might be time. Not because something is wrong, but because responsibility requires awareness. Real stability doesn't come from hoping. It comes from understanding, and understanding changes everything. If you want clarity, start reviewing what you already have. How can it be improved? You don't need to make drastic moves just to see if it's going to fit what you need. Just need to know where you stand. And if you don't know how to evaluate it properly, that's when you seek guidance. Not out of fear, out of responsibility. Let's continue to rise, guys. We got this, and let us find your hidden path. As I failed to look at my policies, and I've paid for it immensely, and I would love to save families that burden of having to go through what I've gone through. Love you guys. Talk to you later.